Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Lion's Den's Shoot Talk. Now, first things first, why is Tino312 talking? Well, if you couldn't get the hints at the fact that the host is Johnny Blizzard, I am the creator, the GM, the leader of Lion's Den. Okay, there's just a few things I gotta point out in this video, just so that all of you can understand not only the concept, but how it works, and just stuff that you need to know after watching, the first episode, and you start asking me things, or asking Lion's Den some things. Either way, the first things first is, like I pointed out in the first episode, is that the show has no roster. Okay? You don't have to ask to be a part / join the show because there is no roster. The show is very guest oriented, which basically means that there is no roster, like I just said, and the point of it is to have guests. And the guest thing, how it works is, the idea is that it's a crossover show. So people from other shows can join in and have faces with each other. So for a quick example, I could say somebody from RWU faced someone in CCE. That's a pretty basic example I could say. Or say like somebody from Premier Wrestling faced somebody from SBS, and so on and so on. So, on that note though, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. We are not having titles. I repeat, we do not have titles. Now, some may question, why not? And then I would answer, why should we? Because the thing is, when you put a title in the picture, the first thing that comes into mind is that suddenly certain people are better than other people in the show. And that is not what I want for the show. I want the show to be fun, and I want everybody to feel equal in the show, not somebody better than the other, anything like that. Like, jobbers are on the same line as like main event champions on the show, basically. So, on that note though, we will not be mainly focused on feuds. Now, some of you might question, what in the world does that mean? Now, the thing is about pro wrestling in shows in general, is one of the most interesting parts is the feud. But the thing is, it's not that focused on the fun aspect then, if you just mainly have it focus the show on certain feuds. So, how the Lion's Den is working is that it's not mainly focused on the feuds as it is just the fun of the show. But that doesn't mean that you can't have like a small feud, or you can sort of continue a current feud that you're having on the show. So, for example, on PW, Ryan Naoma, Josh King, and Keith Mayshard are having a feud currently. Now, let's say during a match, Josh King is having a match, and Keith Mayshard just comes out of nowhere and attacks him during a match and basically screws him over for the opponent to win. Simple as that. Or you can have a promo segment that leads up to a match that happens on the next episode. That is, I guess you could call a mini feud. And that's how it can work. But at the end of the day, the show is not focused on feuds as it is just having fun on a wrestling show. So, as obviously you can tell that because the second match of the first episode has a Cookie Monster tag team. I think that speaks volumes on how seriously this show is to be taken. But either way, on to the next part of this explanation though, is that The show, now, before I say this, a lot of people I can imagine getting angry over, and to a degree I understand. This topic has been very mixed, but if you haven't seen the first episode, you'll know this now. The show is focused on simulation. Now, there's gonna be a few people that say, you know, I'm really up for this, and there's gonna be people that says, no, this is not true wrestling, or why are you guys taking this so seriously? Kind of think that Cookie Monster Tag Team. That's not taking it seriously. But seriously though, the show is meant for simulation, and now a lot of people will complain that, you know, alright, that means that I can't be a part of it because I don't do simulation. Well, first of all, no, you can be a part of it, but there is some other ways around it. If you want to make an appearance or something like that, what we can do is, first of all, you can be a part of commentary if you're good at commentating, or if you want to be a special guest star on the show, maybe make a promo or make an appearance during something, or just interfere with a certain match to help out the face or whatever. And that's how it can work. So it's not that we're saying, you know, only simulation people. We encourage everybody. Like, I'm like, I'm not saying that competitive people are horrible / bad at what they do. No. That is your playstyle, and simulation players have their style. There is nothing wrong with that type of thing. Just to get that out there, so, you know, that's our opinion. Now, on to, and like we said before, we will put out a video on explaining how you can, you know, ask to make a guest appearance / whatever. Now, the next thing we want to also mention is the things that will happen in between episodes of Lion's Den is stuff like Shoot Talk, which I'm doing right now. And we'll do Shoot Talk interviews / call interviews in character as well. I know that Cameron Bash / the RWU channel did something similar to that. And I won't shy away and say that, yes, that's partially the idea. But, you know what, it's just a concept. It's not actually really stealing from him as long as we do our own thing. Now, we'll also be doing Community Spotlight as well, where we basically will take something out of the community that we really like, and we will ask the user if we can post it on our channel, and we can help promote them. Now, this will mainly be stuff that will be involved with things in CAW. So, if you do like live NVs of, you know, WWE or ROH, I'm sorry, but that's not the focus. And then there's a hard to read line of, you know, real life WWE and the CAW universe kind of thing. Now, there will also be something of exclusivity with a channel / show we are also partnered up with is UXWA, and that show will have certain just matches from Lion's Den that will be exclusive to them. So whenever they upload matches from Lion's Den, it will be strictly on their channel, and we will not use them whatsoever. So if you want to check out not only a new show, but if you want to check out some more Lion's Den, you know, give it a shot when it uploads videos and all that jazz. But anyways, folks, on that note, once again, as usual, I strongly suggest unity. I know it's very cheesy, and I've been making Lion's Den say it multiple times now, but unity, in my opinion, is truly the answer to helping us out, because the thing that ruins a lot of shows in general is just the lack of wanting to help each other and be cooperative. The Lion's Den is supposed to promote not only fun wrestling, but is the idea of bringing each other together and having fun. Okay, that's the idea, and that is the concept, and that is the style of the show. And I highly encourage anybody that is currently having issue with the other person, just strive to work together and settle differences so that you guys can truly help each other to bring out a good product together. It's like bury the hatchet. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, I am Tino / Johnny Blizzard / the leader / GM / whatever you want to call me, and this is the Lion's Den / Lion's Den, and we will see you next time with another video. Not gonna know what we're gonna be putting out next, but either way, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys understand.